Have you ever wondered what it takes for a talented driver to secure a full-time ride in the NASCAR Cup Series? Is it sheer talent, grit, and determination, or is there something more? Well, who better to answer this question than a NASCAR legend himself? Today we delve into the insights shared by none other than Kyle Busch, shedding light on the reality of the sport behind the speed and glory. Strap in tight as we explore the fascinating and sometimes daunting world of NASCAR through the eyes of the legend Kyle Busch. When you think of NASCAR, it's all about the scorching speed, fierce competition, and heart-stopping turns. But behind the thrill and spectacle, there's an intricate financial dance that powers these high-speed machines and their drivers. Kyle Busch, a veteran of the tracks, cut right to the chase when asked about Nemechek's prospects in the Cup Series. He candidly said, "It's not a success game anymore, it's a money game." Indeed, Busch knows the struggle. He lost his longtime ride at Joe Gibbs Racing due to lack of sponsorship. The stark truth is, securing a ride isn't just about the skill of steering the wheel, it's about securing the cash. Kyle's hands-on experience as the owner of Kyle Busch Motorsports, a truck series operation that manages 2 full-time entries, gives him a unique perspective on the financial challenges NASCAR racing presents. He points out a hard truth. The earnings pocketed by Cup Series team owners from the sport often don't make them willing to reinvest in fresh talent. Instead, the responsibility of bringing in funding lies predominantly on the driver, creating a system that hinges on the driver's ability to secure sponsorships. But there are always exceptions to the rule, people who defy the norm and redefine the game. For example, Rick Hendrick, the team owner who's often seen as breaking away from the sponsorship-driven model. His alliance with the now-crowned all-star race winner, Kyle Larson, is a testament to this. A partnership built not just on capital, but on talent and potential. Kyle Busch comments on this unique situation, saying, "I think Rick Hendrick is probably the only one with Kyle Larson, but everybody else is all sponsorship-driven." But these exceptions are far and few in between. The harsh reality is that professional racing has limited spots and fierce competition. In the grand stage of motorsports, it's inevitable that many gifted racers never make it to the spotlight. Kyle Busch reflects on this bittersweet truth, sharing his experiences from his time racing super late models across the country. He encountered numerous racers who had the talent, the capability, and the drive to make it big, but they never got the chance, often lacking the crucial financial backing. He points to Wisconsin's Scott Hansen and Maine's Mike Rowe as examples of naturally gifted wheelmen who could have made a mark in NASCAR, but never got to realize their full potential. His modern-day examples? Bubba Pollard, one of the most successful super late model drivers in the country, and Josh Berry, who's been making a name for himself in the scene. While Berry seems to have his foot in the door for a Cup Series ride, having subbed for Hendrick Motorsports at 8 races this season, the path was far from easy. As we plunge deeper into the world of NASCAR, the question of talent takes center stage. Just how much does raw driving skill contribute to success in this high-octane sport? Kyle Busch, with years of experience on his side, shares an intriguing perspective. He observes, "Sometimes when you're here in Cup or Xfinity or whatever, the talent isn't quite as grand as maybe it could be if you had all those types of guys here." Picture a racing landscape where every driver lining the NASCAR grid is an exceptional talent, having ascended the ranks through undiluted skill and unwavering determination. The competition would surely be fiercer. But as Kyle thinks, it would be a lot tougher. But that's opinion, so who knows? However, the drivers aren't the only stars of the show in NASCAR. The cars themselves are marvels of modern engineering, fine-tuned for speed and precision. Yet, as Kyle Busch notes, the gap between the cars has significantly diminished. In the realm of core NASCAR operations, RCR, Joe Gibbs Racing, Hendrick Motorsports, Team Penske, and Stewart-Haas Racing, the difference in lap times is often a matter of mere tenths of a second. The playing field, it seems, is becoming more level than ever. There was a time when NASCAR's hierarchy was defined by a clear disparity in the drivers and in the cars. A time when a state-of-the-art car and an elite driver were the undisputed keys to victory. But today, according to Busch, the situation is quite different. He states, "You had to have car disparity and driver disparity, and now you don't really have either of those." What do you think of Kyle Busch's remarks? It's not a success game anymore, it's a money game. How will this balance between skill, machinery, and finance shape the future of NASCAR? And in this shifting paradigm, what other surprises await us? Let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit the like button, share with your fellow NASCAR enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.